Hello and welcome to the first episode of This Old Tiny House. Making sure this thing's on. So these are just going to be short episodes because I just have this phone. My computer's a piece of shit, so can't like string them together, so there'll be a bunch of short episodes explaining different things. This one, this first episode is going to be about how to make a rainwater collection system, but just I'm making the gutters today. And as you can see, here are a bunch of cans that I have cut into little half pipes. And I'll get to that in a minute. I'll show you how to do that. And then where I'm going with that first, I'm going to explain what this old tiny house is all about. So, as some of you already know, I built this tiny house out here in the woods on land that I did not pay for because I believe land is free. Nobody can really own vast amounts of land. But here's the tiny house right now. For those of you who've seen it before, I built a little storage unit here for stuff that I use in the winter or whatever. My girlfriend bought this little tent so we can hang outside without mosquitoes getting on us because it gets hot because we have no AC in here yet. But, so what this old tiny house is all about is turning this little shack into a nice, cute little tiny house eventually. Now, it don't have to be cute, it can be badass. Anyway, so I'll show you the inside. It's kind of dark, it's kind of hard to see. As you can see, you have the bed here, and we've gotten these drawers and whatever. You can't see much in here right now, it's too dark. Anyway, so we've been working on this thing a little bit. Did a little art out here. I painted this tower on the tiny house. We call it the tower, by the way. And here's kind of the front. So I'm thinking about doing some painting on it, maybe some more art. And but priority for me right now is to get some water up in here and build a shower. Here's another view of the house. Anyway, so yes, my priority is to get some water now and to deal with some electrical issues that I still have. So back to the gutter system. I just used, as you can see here, tin cans. Cut them into little half pipes, and it's a fairly easy thing to do. I'll demonstrate for you real quick. So you need some tin snips. You can buy these at wherever, Walmart, Home Depot, and razor blade. Do it real quick for you. Take this. I mean, it's very simple, very simple, very simple. What's not simple is holding a camera and doing it at the same time. So if you I use my foot. How about that? So you take the razor blade, you stick it in there, and keep on cutting the end. You know what? This is fucking boring as hell, so I'm not going to go through that. You get the picture. Just cut the thing, cut the ends off. You can see I have a bunch of ends of cans here. Cut the ends off, and then take these tin snips and just cut it right down the middle to get two half pipes. I mean, it's not rocket science. So, anyway. So the tools of the trade are utility knife, tin snips, some liquid nail or roofing nails. I'm going to use liquid nail today. I cut this board to size. So what I'm going to be doing is taking these half pipes that I made out of plastic and tin, and I'm going to put them on this board upright. You'll see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to put it on this roof. You're not going to see me put it on this roof today because the liquid nail has to set. So without further ado, I'm going to do it because I'm talking a lot. And, you know, I'm sure you're sick of hearing that. So, let me sweep this board off real quick. Make sure the liquid nail works. And all the materials I have are scrap materials because I believe that we're a throwaway society and it's fucked up because we're destroying the world. the entire Earth, we're really destruction. I mean, we're a devastation to this planet, really. I mean, we just come through and we cut down all the trees. If we need to live somewhere, we cut every fucking tree down. You know, and we plant some other plants that aren't even native to the place. We totally destroy our habitat for us to live, and it's disgusting. So, you know, I'm fucking sick and tired of it, and that's why I live the way I do. That's why I don't, you know, live a normal life and have a normal job and live in a normal house and all that, because it's just, I think it's awful, and we got to stop it. So anyway, let's get back to these gutters. So reusing materials, when you reuse materials, you're not giving your support to cutting down more trees or mining more metal so you can make the sheet metal like on this house or whatever. Or, you know, so if we reuse things, not only does it save a lot of money, but it saves the planet. All right. I'm going to start with these long cans. This is so simple. It's not rocket science. Again, this is just put a little liquid nail down. I don't think you need a lot, because I don't want this liquid nail to be getting into my water somehow. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but I don't want to risk that. So what you gotta do, the first one you lay down kind of starts the whole process. You lay one down, and then you lay this other one to where the edge goes over the top of that one. You see that? It's very important, because if you don't do it that way, the water will just go in between your sheets and you'll lose a lot of water. So one down and then this one on top of it. Just the edge. As you can see, just the edge of this one is over that one, overlaps it. Just that much overlaps it. You don't have to do much more than that, so you save materials. And make sure you make a straight line. I don't know how good of a straight line I'm making. This is all willy-nilly. I'm doing it right on the spot here. This is live, not pre-rehearsed. Straight up. I'll put them. Oh, look at that! Didn't even have my camera on it. I remember that time. So, furthermore, this one's all jaggedy. Look at it. I'm not even filming it. Sorry. You can see, this is going to take at least 2 days to dry. I think that's about how liquid nail works. I've worked with it a bunch. And that's typically, no matter what it says on the bottle, for me, I think a good 2 days is the best. Damn it, this needs to be a straight line. Before it dries, you can still move it around and stuff. That's a pretty straight line. I don't know if it's pretty, but it is straight. Like I said, look, you know, liquid nail too can be bought at like Walmart, Home Depot, and stuff like that. Liquid nail every day. You get the picture. This is getting boring, I'm sure. So let me just go ahead and finish this for you, so you don't have to sit here and watch this bullshit. Well, at least let me do this. Hold on! You're so damn impatient. Can't you see I'm doing something? I know it might be boring, but you just need to learn to hold on. So furthermore, get the point, I'm going to do that along this whole board. Some of it's going to be plastic. I use some water bottles and cut those into half pipes, and some milk bottles. Those will dry rot eventually. I'll have to replace them with metal. So if you can get enough cans, that's the best thing to use. But I'm in a hurry. I'm going to put that board up here very close to this overhang here with my sheet metal. And I'm going to have a board coming down to the ground to support it, and a board coming from the side to support it, so I don't have to use that much wood. It won't be in our way. And the idea is that the gutter will pour into a bucket, hopefully a 50-gallon drum. That's what I'm going to try to find. And I'm going to build some more gutters that come around the other overhangs of my house. And then I'll have to purify the water. So I'm going to go through all this stuff with y'all and explain it as I go. You're going to see me fuck up because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I don't even know if this is going to work, but we'll see. So I guess that's the exciting part of the show, is that sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. The next thing I'm going to do today, and I'm going to make an episode of this too, I don't know when I'm going to release it, might release them both today, is I'm going to build a battery box, because this battery is not a box, whatever it is that protects my battery went bad. It's kind of breaking apart. It's lasted for a long time, but I'm actually going to use these materials to create another battery box along with some wood that I got. So I don't know how many things I can document. Some of the things I document could get me in trouble, so we'll see. Anyway, this has been the first episode of this old tiny house. I'll have a new one either later today or tomorrow or something. Who knows? Anyway, thank you.